headset. Okay, so yeah, welcome everybody. We're at Minsk airport right now. It's the 19th of September 2021. It's the afternoon. As you can see, it's quite a gloomy day, but we'll just take to the skies and have a little sightseeing around Minsk area. I'm not from Minsk myself, so I've no clue what to expect exactly, but we'll just jump right in and we'll have a look. So, with that being said, let's just jump into the seat and close up the door. We'll search and we'll lock it here and we'll latch it up there. That's okay. Got the little window still open for some fresh air, because we've been eating a lot of spicy food last night. Okay, so just going to start up the Piper Warrior here. So we got the battery in the alternator, fuel pump. Let's do the landing lights, anti-collision, and the Python heat. Let's have some lights, because you know we're going to get flying disco. I'm just gonna start by tuning in the correct nav 1 frequency. I believe it's 113.6. That should be for the Minsk area, for the Minsk airport. So that's tuned in. Of course, do some volume here. Oh, something is going on. It's not good, not good. Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, so the volume here, and we'll just turn the sucker on, as they say. And let's do those as well. And I think we're about ready to start up. So mixture full, and well, let's start by choosing tank number 1, and let's start the sucker up. Yeah, so clear prop. Yeah, it's a little bit late. Clear prop. Yep, clear prop. Yeah, okay. Well, that's my friend Arkady. Arkady, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. He came with me. He's not from Minsk as well, but he does not like to fly. So he had me waiting here for like 3 weeks, because he had problem getting here with transportation and everything. But okay, so not to worry. Let's just dial in this quickly. We're not gonna be needing this. So I think this should sort of be everything. And yeah, well, maybe just get a little whorehouse light. You know, I mean, if you can, why not? Okay. So I checked for you earlier. So the wind is we're gonna take off with a slight crosswind coming from the left. So yeah, so that's just going to be a challenge. So let's just head on over to the runway and take off, and I'll see if I can tell you anything and show you anything with regards to Minsk. So it's not a very busy airport, or well, at least it is not today. Yeah. It wasn't busy when I arrived either, so maybe it's just well, maybe it's just abandoned. I don't know. So I may try to come. I think I'm going to stay here for a couple of days. Maybe I'll fly back on Wednesday, and then we might go and check out some other city. I like Ljubljana. Maybe that could be nice. But hey, we'll just take it as we go, you know. So yeah, we are driving, and everything seems to be going fine so far. Just try to find the center line here. I think there might be a wind from that side then. now before we enter the runway, let's just pull up here, just hold short for a short second. Just going to check out the window real quick, see if there's any traffic coming in. Not that I can see. If there is any traffic, I think we'll vacate the runway well before them. Now let's have a look at the left side, because you never know, maybe somebody's coming from the other side. You know, some stray pilots with a little bit of too much vodka, if there is even such a thing. Okay, so about to line up here. Looks like the wind may have changed, or maybe my perception has changed. That's also possible. Alright, so if everybody's ready, and yeah, so we got a full crowd tonight, as you all can see. Yeah, so let's just take this little pussy for a ride, you know. Okay, so full power to the props. Try and keep it straight. I can feel there's a wind from the right. So putting in some rudder. Okay, so it's 80 knots, so let's just take off. Climbing. So we got a positive rate. So we're 900 feet. So we can retract the flaps. Oh, you know what, I think, oh, we didn't even have the flaps on. Okay. So 1000 feet, let's trim it a little bit. So, welcome to Minsk airspace, everybody. So what I'm going to do now is quickly dial in the runway heading. Just to start with. And the big city is actually to our left. So heading. So yeah, the autopilot's now controlling the lateral navigation, if you want to call it that. So let's just see if we can keep the altitude steady. By doing so, now should keep the altitude steady and just power back down a little. You know, we don't have to get there too quick. So yeah, it's a really shitty day for VFR. I don't think actually we are allowed, but you could see there was nobody at the airport to stop us or to talk some sense into us. So well, here we are. So I'm just going to start by opening up a beer can that I bring on every flight. Oh, cheers, everybody. Nie parafacie. Okay. So while you get to enjoy the view, I'll tell you a little bit. So if you want to go to Minsk, let's lay in a course, and I think it should be around 270, sort of. So let's just go and have a look. So I'm going to back to the right here, using the autopilot. So it's about 270. Not entirely sure, I did not check the map. I do have a map here, let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. World map. Yeah, so yeah, 270 should be fine. So we took off like this. Right, yeah, 275 maybe. something like that. So yeah, we're on our way to Minsk, everybody. So yeah, Minsk is the capital of the largest and it's the largest city of Belarus. And there's a population of about 1.9 million. It's about like 2018. That's what they said on the Wikipedia website. There are also some other websites, so you know, it's not like they are everything, or you know, but I'm not endorsing anything. And just have a look. As of lately, it's been quiet in Minsk. But yeah, let's just have a look out the window, see if there's anything of interest here at all. Let's just scoot on over to the right side. You know, trust our little. Oh, look at that, houses. They definitely got some houses here. Hello, people of Minsk. I thank you for allowing us to fly through your airspace. We do realize we are your guests, so we will try to respect your house rules. So I sincerely hope we are not in breach of any of those rules. If we are, please let us know, because you know, we should all just be able to get along, right? Mankind has been going on too long fighting, so it's time for some peace and harmony. Yes. So at the moment it's a somewhat uneventful look from out of the window. You can see some water there, so let's have a look at the chart maybe. My guess would be it's the Dnieper. No, that's not the Dnieper. But anyway, this would be really small for the Dnieper, right? Oh, look, it's not even water. Well, let's have a look in the external view for a second. So we brought a little drone with us. Let's have a look, see what it can do for us. We got the highway. So if the plane don't work, we can always drive and continue our flight to Minsk. So while we are here, maybe why don't you start telling me something about yourself? You might be pleased to be informed. This is a smoking flight. Obviously, if you look out the window, it looks like it's a smoking city. So, you know, a smoking flight would not make too much of a difference. Yeah. But yes, I'm the captain, So and I say that smoking is allowed. Drinking is also allowed. Obviously, we do not have a crew since it's a tiny airplane. So, but yeah, there's a tiny little mobile refrigerator in the back, and you know, just reach out there behind the back seats and help yourself to some nice caviar, and we've got some whiskey here, we've got some vodka, got some beer, and you know, we also got some lemonade if you're really interested, or maybe you want to mix something with the lemonade and with the vodka, or with the lemonade and with the whiskey. So yeah, this reminds me of when I was young. My uncle took me flying, and we flew over a lot of cities, and we would play games on board, and we'd drink, and we'd have potato chips and peanuts, and speaking of pee, I would actually pee out of the window. Oh well, I'd pee out of the window once we were on the ground, and when we were up in the air, I actually peed in a little bottle. Yeah, because they were long flights. You know, when I was a kid, I was always drinking so much soda, you know. Oh look, there's the wind picking up, and I think there's the first sign of the city. Look, it's Minsk. Let's go over to the right window here. Let's just have a look. Hello, Minsk. 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 It is actually quite pretty. Looks nice. It's got some green here and some water. Something I always like to see combined. It's always pretty. Some tall buildings here. Residential area. Well, I think we just flew past the KFC. Not that I'm endorsing anything, so there's, you know, it was not Jack in the Box or Wendy's or McDonald's or Burger King. Oh look, they got a little airstrip. Look at this. Oh, that's so Kuwait. Why don't we land there? Can we find this on the map? You think this is it? I am so lost. Maybe let's see the low on route map. Oh, it's getting me lost even more. Well, I would say it's this one right here. But hey, let's just keep on going a little bit and enjoy the pretty view. And the plus side of this weather is, you know, the industry can be hard at work, and we would never see any kind of smoke, because it's already smoggy by nature. Yeah, so I suggest we make a landing, and after we land, we'll get a little bus or something, or a taxi, we explore the city. What do you say? Okay. What are we flying over here? What is this? Alright, okay, let's get into character then. So what I'm going to do, disengage the autopilot. That's disengaged. So we're flying free now. So throttle back significantly and go in for a right turn and try to keep the airplane pitched up a little bit still. Maybe throttle back a little more, let's say around 1500. And let's not get too low, because I would like to still be able to see the airport. But if I'm not mistaken, it is here. Yeah, I think it's there. So let's just fly over. So it's looking really pretty here. I like it. I like it. Let's trim up a little bit. And flaps 1. Creating some drag. Power a little more. And flap 2. Just watch the power and the speed. Speed's dropping below 80. 70 now, so power a little more. Unidentified airfield, this is Whiskey Papa 812, coming in from landing, and for landing on the east we are flying from the west. Going to do another flaps, another slight turn to line us up with the runway, speed 70 and below. And let's see if we can do a nice injection into the glide path. Well, not too great, but it will get us down. So flaps full, speed 70 is fine for the approach. Reducing the throttle a little bit. Judging from the length of the runway, I think it would be wise if we would try and get down now. Look, there's a car in the middle of the runway. What are you doing? Okay, so let's just get this sucker down now. Okay, so we're down. Welcome to the city of Minsk. Flaps up. Let's brake a little bit. And vacate the runway. And runway vacated. There's another car coming straight for us. Oh, thank you. Oh. Спасибо. So. So the nice thing about these kind of airports is, you know, you can just say, you can just pick any parking spot. So I like this here. So let's just head on over. Okay, so we are wheel stop, parking brake, and mixture down, engine will shut off, and let's kill everything there, and shut off the engine. So everybody, thank you very much for joining. I hope you like the city of Minsk. So one more look outside, see what we can see. Yes, well, the city is still there. Okay, so hope to see you all next time, and have a good evening.